Yeah, we back at it. Great Man and Guy Media TV back with another reaction video. This is the one I was looking forward to, man. The bald-headed, slick talking motherfucker, who claims he's I guess he's a social caseworker or somebody who helps the youth. Braylon and Kiana catch up with Arlette, man. Let's get it popping. I'm looking forward to this one. Let's see what's happening.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here today with Kiana and Braylon. Welcome y'all. Good to have you guys. How are we feeling?
Feeling good.
Okay, all right.
Feeling all right. I'm feeling all right today.
Okay.
She said feeling good and she rolled her eyes. Oh, let's see what's going on, man. Let's see what's going on.
I can't wait to get into this one.
Yeah, me too. Real talk.
So we had you guys on episode 18. Mm-hmm. Wow, episode 18 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, where you guys ended up matching.
Time flies.
Is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yes, she's beautiful.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
It is a yes.
We got a match! I'll take this mic and you guys can go on off. All right now. Hey. And now, so obviously, as we've seen, a lot of people had quite a few comments to say about this episode. So let's jump right into one of our most talked about person, Mr. White Bucket Hat. We see you brought the hat back.
Bucket hat B.
Yeah, nigga.
So,
you already got called out for being bald before the age of 40, nigga. You already know what it is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You've been called out. But I'm glad you embraced it. When motherfucking Brian said, take your head off, you did. You didn't. You wasn't like, I ain't taking my head off. At least you took his head off. I give you props for that, nigga.
So a lot of the comments that were coming out there was like, man, like, is this guy always like this? Like, when he meets people, does he always come at them sideways like this? Like, I guess weaves is one of your deal breakers.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about some of the other comments you said? Like, what was going through your mind during those moments?
I think it was just people not used to the men having preferences, and I think that's an issue.
Okay.
I have a preference. I didn't say anything bad about any woman. I just stated my preference.
Okay.
What I like. Women say that what they like all the time, and that's fine. But when a guy says it, it's all bad.
Okay.
I think that's horrible.
What? So what about the whole like Kenya scammer thing? What was that about?
Yeah.
You don't get scam calls?
I mean, I wouldn't put it on Kenya.
Yeah, I get scam calls, but them niggas ain't African. What the fuck you get that shit from, nigga? Explain that. Explain the fact that motherfuckers and scammers have to be associated by a completely different country in the diaspora. Why did you associate scamming to Africans? Make it make sense, bro. I want to hear your logical explanation.
I
For
don't know
real.
who it's coming from.
The whole continent, man.
Wow.
Really, nigga?
Wow.
No, it was just fun, man. It was just some fun and games.
Okay.
Okay.
It was
joking.
really the first young lady who talked about my Vans. So after she talked about my Vans, even though I got them on the last second, when she talked about my Vans, in my mind, I said, oh, everybody else is getting it.
Oh, okay.
I'm from East Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, you a clapback nigga. Okay. That makes sense.
We joke, and I know how to take jokes too, but I
Okay.
do know how to turn it on when it need to be turned on.
Okay, so she activated your villain
She
era.
activated my shaw high.
All right. So, Kiana, obviously on your segment, when you came out, he was just as sweet as can be to you.
Honestly, yeah. When I saw the whole episode, I said, "Oh, okay." I was just very much taken aback.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then all the comments were a lot too, because I was just like, guys said,
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's a baddie, bro. Like, I hope you ain't fucked this up, man. She is beautiful. She is gorgeous, man. Like, real talk. Natural beauty. She ain't got really little to no makeup on. Just the natural beauty of her. She's gorgeous, bro.
literally did not hear any of this before. Like I was in the back, I couldn't
Right,
hear a word he was
exactly.
saying. I did not know any of this. Everybody's just like, good luck. Like good luck with him. Like he's gonna be a wild one. I'm like, I literally did not get any of that at all.
So once you watched it, what were you thinking?
I was like, I don't know what I got myself into. I was just like, oh, well, I guess we'll see. I don't know. I was trying to be optimistic.
So, did you guys have a talk about how he acted on the show? Like, once you were able to see it?
Yes. Yeah, we did. I mean, like, it wasn't really, I feel like it was just like the show, and I feel like I talked to the other girls, like, we're like friends now, and we were all fine after the show. We all went out together afterwards. I was like, everybody was like fine. There was like no malice, no anything.
Good. So
like,
they took it like the jokes you were.
Everyone was good.
Man.
So it was
Absolutely.
fine.
We all
was
went
just
out.
being a
We went to
jokester.
We went to the club. We danced. We had a good time.
Okay.
Wasn't nobody upset or. I didn't see that other young lady, the first one that talked about my van.
He was waiting
I
for
had a
her.
couple jokes for her.
It was just
Okay.
yeah, Mercy and Jimmy. They were there. They were so nice.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
okay, so
they were fine. We literally all went out.
that's good. Okay, I'm glad no one took too much offense to it.
I appreciate
Good,
that. Well, the
good.
internet did. They was killing me.
I
They
know,
was just talking
I know.
crazy about me.
100%.
And everybody asked me, they said, what's under that hat? So,
Oh, you showing us? Bald head.
a bald head.
Okay.
It ain't nothing that I'm ashamed of.
At least the
He
nigga
just showed me
embraces that
the first
shit. You know what I mean?
Right after we walked off the stage, he was
Hey.
just like, I'm just going to let you know now. You got something wrong with, like, bald head men? I said, what? Then he took off the hat, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, no, it's not a problem.
Okay, good.
But thanks for being up front.
Yeah.
Right here, right now.
Right.
So, yeah.
So,
Okay.
I mean,
all
I'm a
good.
beard girl.
So he didn't hatfish you?
No.
Hatfish.
Okay.
I mean, even without the bald head, I mean, even with the bald
And
head.
girls be hair fishing all the time.
I
So.
mean, what? I'm still a 10.
All right. We know you look good. Okay. Yeah. Looks ain't everything, guys. Okay.
Speaking of which, so let's get into, obviously you guys said you all went out after. Now, did you guys individually get to go on a date since you ended up matching? Like, have you guys gone out?
Yeah, we went. Yeah, we went on a few trips, a few things.
Oh, trips.
The best
Well,
time I
just,
had
you know.
was we went to Martha's Vineyard and had a nice time.
Okay.
We'll,
Is that in Arizona?
no,
Or
so we'll start from the beginning.
okay, go ahead. You
Since
take you take it
we're
off.
Skipping
Go ahead.
things. After the show, we went actually straight back to Ohio. I like changed my flight from
Oh.
going home to going to Ohio.
Cleveland.
Okay, because you're from where?
I'm from Massachusetts, so
Oh,
Boston.
and he's in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you were
But
meant to
still
go
same
home.
Not too far.
Time zone, yeah. So we just took a 6-hour flight back that way.
Okay.
So went to Cleveland. That was a good time.
How long were you there?
Like 3
2
days?
Yeah,
2-3 days.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
it
we like
was
got back on Sunday. I like left on like Tuesday or something.
Wednesday,
Yeah. Got there
mean,
that night. We
we
liked
had a good
cooked
time.
dinner. He like took me to the gym the next day because you know I love the gym.
Shout out Extreme Compound.
All right, so
Yeah.
far it seemed like, with the right woman, it keeps this man sane. He ain't got to be doing the clap back and, you know what I'm saying, the dirty dozens on motherfuckers. When he got a beautiful woman like her, it keeps him sane, at least so far. Let's keep going.
Extreme compound.
I know,
What
I know.
is this? Sorry.
Phil, what up?
As much as I'm at my gym, we ain't shouting out GMOGFitness over here, but
Derek, what up?
well, that's a chain. They don't need nobody shout out, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. But anyways, yeah. So we went to the gym. That was like really nice and impressive. We did like a whole step claess. That was intense. It was so much
Wow.
fun.
Extreme Compound, man.
I was very impressed. I was like, this man said he works out, but does he work out? Every man on the show said they worked out.
Right, exactly. But he does. He
But
works
he
out.
does.
He proved it.
He does. He proved it.
Okay.
I was impressed. It was a fun time. We like got food at what's that place?
We went to Piata.
Yeah.
I think we went to we went. But before that, you got to tell them about the ride home.
Uh-oh. What happened at the ride home? I mean, you tell it since it seems like you're ready.
Oh, you don't remember the Wrangler? What happened in the Wrangler?
What happened?
Tell us,
First of all, he
baby.
has a
Start-
Jeep. Secondly, that does not go with my hair. Okay, I don't know why he picked a natural hair girl, but the Jeep and the curls, I couldn't see
We
nothing.
had all the doors and everything off. So it started raining.
Oh, no.
And we had a time there. It was like an experience, really.
Was it an experience? I was definitely traumatized. I said, I don't really know if this is gonna work out. He was running lights. I said, sir, I don't know what you think this is.
It was an
but
experience. It was an experience. I didn't say if it was good or bad.
this
I said it
is
was an
the
experience.
interpretation. You see
So hold on, Braylon. So you said you got a Jeep, all the doors, roof, all that's off.
Yeah.
And does it rain often in Cleveland?
I mean, it's Cleveland.
It literally rained every day. That weather is so sporadic. It's not even funny.
Oh no! So you drive like that often? Rain just pouring all over you and in your car?
No.
Okay.
No. When it rains, I'm usually in the house.
Okay.
But you know, she ain't want to get on the bike, so we just got on in the Jeep and we bounced out, and it started raining. I didn't think it was gonna rain, but we had a good time. We laughed, we kicked it, and I thought that was great.
Okay. All right. So what happened after that?
If you want to take your vehicles,
That's what's up. All right. So far, so good. Let's keep going. That's these commercials.
We basically chilled. We hung out. I cooked dinner one night. It was good. It was a nice little vibe.
Nice.
He liked the food, I think. Ooh. It's giving crickets.
No. Hold on. No, the food was good. I appreciate when a woman cooks for me.
Okay.
Especially, it felt like she cooked it with love, and I wholeheartedly appreciated that.
All right.
Anytime
good.
a meal, anytime 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, getting up, and she did that for me, made me something to eat when I was hungry and everything like that. I appreciate that so much.
Okay.
I really do.
All right. So after this trip to Ohio,
That trip was good. And then probably like a week later, he like booked a flight and planned to come see me in Massachusetts.
okay.
And yeah, so ideally we wanted to do the weekend, but I had a few events, like I'm an AKA, so it was like Pinkwell time, and in Massachusetts we are on the water, so we have like certain islands, like we have like the Cape, we have like Martha's Vineyard. So Martha's Vineyard is like our island. It's like it's where people vacation, like the president, like just random big people they vacation there. So usually once a year, like there's always like AKA events, or there's like a beach day for the AKAs, and I was like, I have an event, like I'm going to Martha's Vineyard on Wednesday. I was like, so do you want to like come with? Because like I already have that day off, you might as well just come.
Right.
And it's just like a good time. Like we're gonna take the ferry over, and we like took the ferry. It's so nice, nice little sunset. It was a cute time.
Nice.
Ice
nice
cream.
picture.
It was so good. We had a interesting debacle while we were there. He had some work stuff that was going on, and so he wasn't really like, I mean, he was present but not present. I mean, like, I didn't know if he had a good time or if I had a good time. I didn't really know if he was having a good time, but he said he'd had a good time afterwards. I just don't know.
Okay. Let's hear it from him. How was your time?
Well, you know, it's interesting because she seemed like she's showing a lot of effort. Eye contact she's making with him, the fact that she cooked for him, the fact that she flew out to see him. Hey, man, that's really dope. She's showing a lot of effort to make this work with this guy. Let's keep going.
Crazy work, what you just.
What's crazy?
So we did go to Martha's Vineyard.
Okay.
And Martha's Vineyard was cool. Yes, I did have some work stuff going on, but she was stepping the whole time.
Okay, strolling. It's called strolling.
Strolling,
Please.
stepping, jogging. Listen, she was doing that, and she was taking a lot of pictures, and that was cool. I wasn't tripping. A lot of people was coming up to me, asking me different questions and everything like that. Like, I let you shine because that was your platform. And I let you shine, and I stood off to the side with no issue. So don't say that I wasn't present when I was there.
Okay. I'm not saying you weren't present. I'm just saying it was just like,
You wanted him
you
more
were
engaged?
occupied.
You want me to stroll with you?
Obviously not. It's just not appropriate, obviously. Because you were just not a part. But it's okay. It's okay.
So, there was a bit of a little back and forth after the event, or it was at the event, or...
Can somebody break down strolling? Like, I wish they would explain that. You know, she says she's an AKA part of BGLO, which is Black Greek Letter Organizations. But I don't know the term strolling. I don't know exactly what that means. So somebody can break that down in the comment section, unless they want to just break it down themselves. I don't know what that means.
It was just a long day.
Okay.
The event went fine. We had a little tizzy coming home, but it was fine.
A tizzy? What's that? What's a tizzy?
No need to get into it.
Arlette,
We got
can you
home.
ask her what a tizzy is?
Guessing a little disagreement, right?
No, we didn't have a disagreement.
So
it was
what-
just like the ferry got messed up. It took a long time for us to get home. Like it was just like the night ended just a little not how it should have.
Okay.
Yeah. The next day, he had to like go get my car from like an hour away in New Bedford. It was just like a lot.
I went and got your car, correct?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just want to make sure, you know.
Did she say you didn't
Well, I
get it
had to go
before?
to work.
Why did you say it like that?
No, I just wanted to let everybody know, you know, I'm present. I was there. I was helpful.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah,
I just
okay.
want to.
I didn't mean anything by that, okay? We
To the tizzy.
Bring your shots back. Come on.
Right.
Please. Please.
So now
Don't do me. This isn't the whole white vans situation. Okay?
Oh, okay, y'all, let's bring it in. So now, after this trip or whatever this was, did you guys communicate afterwards, or how did it end? Did it end good?
It was just a day trip, so we came back to my place. So when I went to Ohio, I stayed at his place. When I came to Massachusetts, he stayed at my place.
Got it.
All right, let's rewind that. That's a lot right there, but that's interesting. She flew to see him. She stayed a few days. They took a day trip on a road trip. Then she invited him to come over her place. Okay. That's when you talk about effort, especially on her part, that I would say that's rare. That's rare for a woman to show that kind of interest. But again, if a woman is showing interest, these are the type of things she's going to do if she is trying to be in a relationship with the man or trying to show effort. This is what they're going to do. So this is pretty refreshing to hear. I like that.
Which is fine. I like had work the next day because we planned on going to Florida the next week. So I was like, oh, I really can't take days off this week because the next week we're going to take off. So I had to go to work. And I'm a physical therapist, like an inpatient physical therapist. So I work in the hospital.
Yeah.
So I have to physically go into work every day, which he works from home, which is great, which means you can take your work anywhere you go. But for me, that's not how that works. And I work long days. And I said this before that, like, I also have my own fitness business, okay? Confidence Fitness.
Hey. Just keep on going. Just keep on going.
Yep. So I literally do my 9 to 5 and I work like a good 10-hour day, either like 7 to 5 or I'll do like 9 to 7 and then I'll go straight to the gym after, do like a 8 p.m. session, be there till like 10:30.
So she gone from like what 6 in the morning to like 10 at night.
I'm gone like all day. And I mentioned this. I said this.
You know?
You told him that before he went out there.
I told him this.
Okay.
Because he goes to bed at like 9 o'clock and we were chatting on the phone before for that week that I like, you know, came back from Ohio. There was a week and then he came that next week afterwards. So we're chatting. You know what time I'm out till every single night. I just think when he got there, the reality just like set in. And I just like, I feel like maybe if I took some more days off, it was a little more present and we had more time together, maybe it would have been a little bit better.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Braylon.
My brother just, you know.
I'm not sure why a nigga rubbing his leg, but let's just keep going.
Wish I could have had more time. I like time. I like affection.
Okay.
You know, I want to be loved on. I'm a big teddy bear.
We're just gonna get right to that part.
So now,
No, I'm
Physical touch?
I'm just saying, you know. Yes.
so did you feel like that trip when you were out there, you didn't get no time, you didn't get any affection?
It wasn't to my standard or my liking in a sense. I wish it could have been more.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. So now, like she said, she told you beforehand about her schedule. You didn't think it was going to be that way when you got there, or?
I mean, to be honest with you, it's like women say things, but usually when they come to me, I mean, things kind of change. And she stood on business with her time frame.
Okay.
And it was shocking a little bit. But, you know, I understand, though, you know, she grinds. She, you know what I mean? She S10 was seeing that.
He likes to really play games, and that's another thing.
No, she's a doctor. She's a doctor.
He be doing too much.
She's a doctor, and she also has her fitness business. And I went to the gym with her as well.
At her gym.
Yes, at her gym. At LA. Yeah, I went to her
Why
gym.
he don't want to shout out LA Fitness? He's so stuck on his own little gym.
It's a chain. I got LA Fitness too.
I went to the gym with her a few days, like 2 or 3 days and stuff. And yeah, she long days. She is not jiving with that.
Wow.
So you know, yeah. That's,
so she said you guys planned Florida. Did Florida happen? Let me hear from Braylon. No. Don't turn it to her. I want to hear from you first.
Ladies first.
And then we'll go to
He
her.
might get a,
Yeah, let's go. Go ahead.
Ladies
No, it's
first.
all right. Go ahead, Braylon.
Well, yeah, I mean, I spent like a band on the trip, and she got sick.
Oh.
So, you know, sleeping under that fan, directly under that fan, she got sick.
Okay. So it didn't happen.
Yeah, so she didn't come to Florida.
Okay.
And I went back home because I had an emergency, and then I shot to Florida.
Okay.
I wasn't going to go at first because I didn't want to go without her, but I was like, man, I didn't want all that money to go to waste. So, yeah, I had a great time. I was kind of upset that she didn't come.
Yeah.
And I was in my
kind
feelings.
of upset.
I
He
was
literally ghosted me
So hold up, you had a great time by yourself, nigga, without her? That's interesting. Okay.
for 36 hours. Please.
Damn.
Kind of
36 hours?
upset. I was literally sick and in the hospital. I
Oh.
literally got admitted to the hospital, and I told him that, and I was like, I've already been out of work, like literally Monday to Tuesday. It's Wednesday. We were supposed to leave on Thursday for the rest of the weekend. I said, that's an unplanned whole entire week off of work. We didn't plan that. I worked 10-hour days, so like I was gonna just, first 3 days, just do my 30 hours, and then I could just, take the rest of the week off. And that obviously was not in the plans. I couldn't have, predicted I was gonna get sick.
Yeah.
And then for you to just ghost me, I was livid.
Damn.
Absolutely livid after that.
Buckethead,
He
nigga.
ghosted you when
You got some explaining to do, my nigga. What the fuck?
you
you heard?
called him or you texted him saying you're sick and you're not gonna make the trip. Like, how did that conversation go?
It basically went like, hey, I don't think I'm gonna go to Florida. It just is not feasible. It just logically does not make sense right now.
Okay.
And he was upset. He took it pretty well.
On the phone or this was
On the phone. And that's probably like the last conversation on the phone. But yeah, so he
shit.
took it pretty well. Kinda. He like hung up and was like, I'm gonna call you back. And I said, what? I said, okay. So we were upset. Okay. But then he called back and he's like, I understand, like, you know what? It's not your fault that you got, sick. And I was like, okay, like, I'm sorry. Like, what else can I say? Like, I just feel bad. And then we hashed that out. That was fine. I thought everything was fine. Next thing you know, the next day, no call, no response. I called 3 times, no call back. I said, oh, not me getting ghosted. What is this? Highly upset. Then the next day,
He had to take the head off.
Still didn't text me back, still didn't call me back. Then sends a text mid-afternoon just with a hey.
he sends you a message saying, hey.
Yeah, just hey.
Okay.
Not
Wow.
a returned call to my 3 missed calls. Okay.
Oh, shit.
At that point, I'm just like, you know what, I'm done. Because what are we doing here?
Wow.
Okay.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Braylon, what happened during the third?
Damn, that's fucked up right there, my nigga. Come on, bro. You better come up with some explanation with that. I don't know, but the effort that she showed you, my nigga, flying out to see you at Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? That invited you back to her place. Nigga, that's effort like a motherfucker. Then you want to ghost her because she couldn't go down to Florida when she got sick and you ain't show no support? Come on, bro. You got some explaining to do right there.
36 hours.
Don't fuck this shit up, my nigga. Real talk.
36 hours. I really want to know.
Exactly, nigga. The fuck?
One thing that I've, as I done gotten older, I realized that, sometimes that you do have to apologize when you're wrong. And I was wrong
Now?
for ghosting you for 36 hours.
Now or did you apologize during that time? Or are you talking about now? Because you apologizing now, that apology don't count, my nigga. Okay? I don't know when the trip was. Obviously, it didn't happen while recording this show. So during the time when you ghosted her, after 36 hours, did you apologize immediately after that? I don't think so, because she didn't even say nothing about that either. So that's fucked up.
My apologies, sincerely. I was in my feelings. I was upset. And
That
sometimes
mean you a selfish nigga. She was the one that got sick. Yeah, you spent a band on the trip, but unforeseen incidents happen, my nigga. She got sick and you didn't show no support. That means you a selfish nigga. You a selfish nigga, motherfucker. Like you ain't show no support when she flew out to see your motherfucking ass in Cleveland, invited you to her crib, went on a motherfucking road trip with your ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't so no motherfucking support, nigga. Selfish motherfucker, real motherfucker talk,
Need
nigga.
to
That's
break
fucked
away
up.
from life when I'm upset because I don't want to
Shit.
come at you in a disrespectful manner. Again, I apologize. I was upset. Some people might.
My nigga, that's too little, too late. you apologize. It don't even sound sincere. It sound like you actually really acting. Sound like you faking the whole shit, bro. Like it don't even sound sincere, honestly. But the timing is off anyway because you apologizing now after being put on blast in front of millions of people on Arlette's channel.
Say that it was wrong, but I'm sorry.
I would have liked that. I'm sorry about a week and a half ago, but you know.
I told your ass. I said timing was off. You should have apologized when it happened in real time, motherfucker. Not when you go on a motherfucking platform to do a catch up with Arlette. That shit don't even fucking add up. Now it sound like you just. I told you that shit sound like it's contrived. It sound fake. It don't even sound authentic. That apology sound like you really are just joking because you a jokester, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
You know, here we are.
We got it though. We got the
it's
apology.
here.
Yeah.
I'm not. Nobody's perfect.
Okay.
Nobody's perfect. But
You're
you know
right.
when? Can you give me a little grace, please?
100%. You know, we're in a forgiving type of era right now, you know.
Okay.
All right.
So now, what's going on now? So after you message her, hey, how are we doing today?
We talked here and there and things like that. We talked here and there.
Did we?
You doing too much right now?
I'm trying my best. It's just inconsistent. I just want to know. I'm just going. What's your definition of talking? Because I'm pretty sure I consistently kept calling you and you were not answering.
my
But you
definition-
sent text every day.
My definition of talking is what you're doing a lot of right now.
Oh,
All right.
there's a lot of keying going on. How you doing? How's your day at work? On repeat.
So it was just a lot of text messaging, but you wanted more conversation over the phone.
Oh, he absolutely knows I wanted more conversation. How do we talk for 2 weeks straight and you call me
Sorry.
every single day, all the time, and all of a sudden it just got dry?
I was sorry, and I told you. You want to keep pushing this button on this camera.
Uh-oh. So y'all, what's going on?
Yeah, what is
So where
going
are we
on?
today? How are you guys? Are we still
Oh, we great.
talking? Are you
We
guys? You know what? Let me ask Kiana. Kiana, where are you guys today?
The bold face just, okay.
If someone were to ask you, who is this man to you? What would you say?
Before today, I would have said, a thing of the past. It was a good experience. You know, you live and you learn. I just feel like now that I've had some reflection, because last week I definitely was cussing him out, but now that we had some reflection, I just think that we just are not compatible in that type of way.
Okay.
Like the things he needs and things I need. Like what I was giving was great, but what he needed was not what I was giving. You know what I mean?
Can you ask her what I needed?
Oh,
Does she know what you needed?
not too
Go
much.
ahead, ask her.
Braylon
Cause
has a question for you. I guess.
she talking a lot right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
So for you guys weren't compatible.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
He would just like a little more affection than I am trying to give.
All right, so listen, bro. I mean, the motherfucker's 37, I believe, right? He has the temperament of a adolescent, to be honest. He's kikiing and hoo-hooing and trying to get Arlette to ask a question, asking her to ask a question to her when you can just basically talk to her. It doesn't make any sense. This is just my observation. The fact that this woman has so much effort in trying to, basically get to know you, flying out to see you directly, inviting you to her place, going on road trips, planning other future trips together, and for you to ghost her for 3 days, no communication at all, not returning her phone calls. She was calling you, bro. You had missed calls from her. She said that. She was looking for more conversation out this motherfucker. And you had no effort based off that. And You were talking about, well, I need to have this and that for myself. What about what she needs? She was looking for communication. She was looking for communication and reassurance from you that you'll be there. And you ghosted her, nigga. So what all the joking and the kikiing and the clapping back on niggas, pause. It just shows the temperament that you have or that you don't have, when it comes to trying to actually take a woman seriously. Because she was trying to take you seriously and you weren't. You weren't taking her seriously, nigga. And she was willing to take you back just based off a simple apology. She would have took you back. And I hope she doesn't, based on what I'm hearing so far. I hope she didn't take your ass back, because that's just egregious right there, my nigga. Real motherfucking talk. You know what I mean?
And like we said before, I like to stand on business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And it's not compatible.
Okay. Okay.
And somebody will be out there that wants to do all that for you.
It's just not you.
Damn.
Not me.
Nigga,
it's not even that me. It's just
you
like,
dropped the ball, man. She's a gorgeous woman, bro. And she works 10-hour days, my nigga. Goes to the gym after that, has discipline, not these motherfuckers that just don't be doing nothing. She got motion. Like the young kids said, they got motion. She got motion and still makes time for you. Still makes time for you, my nigga. Like it can't get no better than that, man. She's willing to make sacrifices for you, and you still wasn't there for her. Lack of accountability, no reassurance for her, no communication when things go awry or when things don't go your way. Conflict resolution skills is pretty much in a negative for you. And it shows, man. That's man.
Not this early, not this, like, that's just not the way I roll. It's not how I go. And that's okay if that's what you need, but that's not what I'm here to give.
Okay.
What you here to give?
And I told him that from the beginning, but they just, until you live it and experience it, I feel like there's just, we don't actually get what, the other one actually means until you actually get put in that situation.
Well then, any final words on your end?
No, she pretty much hit it on the head, man. I'm a very affectionate person.
Okay.
I love to be hugged. Okay. I didn't grow up with a lot of hugs and stuff like that, so that means a lot to me. And more than what was given.
You didn't get any hugs? Excuse me, please.
Listen, bro. Most men love QT, quality time, and physical touch. You a motherfucker that love to be touched and hugged up and rubbing motherfuckers. Same with me. But again, you didn't meet what she was looking for in terms of what she wanted from you. Reassurance, communication. Especially in times of conflict resolution or at times of emergencies, you weren't even there. When you was with her, which nobody explained the term strolling for people in BGLOs, right? But when she was strolling and you weren't there because you had to do your job or whatever you was doing, she was like, you weren't there, but I was working. She needs reassurance. So this is rare. I mean, at least for me, man, like a gorgeous woman like that, making that kind of effort to try to, get to know you, make things work in a relationship, and you not meeting her halfway, that says a lot, bro. That's fucked up. That says a lot. My bad.
You got like massages every night.
Continue.
I said I wanted more.
More. You got like massages every night. I'm confused.
Damn. Massages?
Okay.
Damn, nigga.
Just asking for more.
You're right.
That's it. That's all. I just wanted more.
Okay.
I like that. I like that stuff. And it's impossible for you to do it often when you gone for 18 hours a day. And I understand. You got to go get the chicken. I can dig it.
These big girl bills, okay?
Yes. I seen the spot.
Massachusetts is a lot more.
Nigga, what the fuck was you looking for? A fucking live-in massage therapist, nigga? What was he looking for? Like, she got her own shit. Y'all just at the beginning stages of compatibility. And I told you about the 3 stages of a relationship. Attraction, compatibility, and sustainability, right? Y'all was at the beginning stages of compatibility. Y'all didn't work out. But what are you looking for her? Like, I needed more. Nigga, she got to do her own thing. What the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit don't make no motherfucking sense, nigga.
This is in
The
Ohio.
fuck?
Now you downing me now.
I'm not down. I'm
crazy.
just telling them.
What's this nigga talking about, bruh?
But you had to go to work. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Who's paying these bills besides me?
I feel it. But just, you know what I mean? Just because
I shouldn't be faulted for that, though.
nobody's
Right.
faulting you. I'm just saying that I need more. So if we flip the script and the woman is asking for more time from a man and he's saying that, hey, I got to go out here and work all day. It's like, oh, I want affection. I want love. I want more. Then it's like, oh, no. But then when I'm saying the same thing, you carrying on like it's an issue. I'm not saying that it's an issue. It could be something that an adjustment.
Okay, nigga, you telling her what you want. So what is the resolution? You said you need more. How can she give you more? Since, well, y'all, even though the relationship's over, this is for a future reference. If a woman's out there is interested in you, to avoid this problem, what does the woman need to do to give you more quality time and physical touch, even though they have to work and provide for themselves? What do they have to do more? Hopefully somebody can answer that question. You know,
somebody has to make. I'm just saying in that small period of time, sweetheart.
Now I'm the sweetheart.
In that small period of time, I just want more. I wanted more. And
How?
you know that.
how?
So for you to stand on this platform and get going like you going.
What do you mean get going?
Going.
You wanted more. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up.
Yeah, wrap it.
So clearly we see there's no compatibility here based off of you just want a lot more.
She
What's
know
up?
that we rock.
We rock.
So you-
when I'm
so
put
you
in that
about to-
environment, then we're good. Like I said, I have to work at all in Ohio. We were fine. Having a good time. I was cooking food, no problem. We were just chilling, doing whatever.
She got up at like
Please
1 in the
take
morning.
over the bills, and then we can have some fun. That's how that works. For
Hold on. I'm sorry. Say
you
that one
can't
more
be
time.
no.
What did she say?
Nothing.
She said, "Go ahead and take over those bills, and she'll be fine."
That I mean, you give me.
You got us speechless.
You give me
That's the
what I-
first time you've been speechless this whole time.
Hey, look, you give
Right.
me what I want. The bills ain't got no problem. You know what I want. Consistently.
All right,
All right,
y'all.
let's just keep it a buck. You want it basically for her to have sex with you all day? Basically is what you're saying. I mean, what's physical touch? That's intimacy, right? Physical touch, quality time, they go hand in hand. They're synonymous. Physical touch, quality time. So you wanted her to be up under you all day when you needed it. And when you tired of her, I got to go to work. But then when you're done with work, you still wanted her to be available at the drop of a dime, right? At your disposal. At your disposal, right? That is extremely selfish on his part. Extremely selfish. Again, you're at the beginning stages of compatibility and you want her to be some, instant massage therapist and sex expert for you, right? Instantly. Come on, bro. Come on.
Understood.
Well, let me go ahead and wrap this up. So I know both of you probably got a lot going on. Any projects we should be on the lookout from either one? You can start it off, Kiana.
Yes, definitely. I have my confidence fitness business.
Hey,
It is
confidence fitness.
I get with him. It's a group fitness business.
Okay.
Basically, it's all about just promoting activity because I am a physical therapist, so physical activity is the most important thing,
Right.
no matter what you do in the world. So my company is based off of dance. It's based off of step, which is why I wanted to try his step class in Ohio.
Dope.
It's really good. It's nothing like my class at all.
Something like it.
And it was
Something like
wild. You should see I have a video. You should see the footwork. It's wild.
Okay.
I was like,
Send us some videos. We got to see this.
next. Couldn't keep up. Okay. But in the north, I don't know, classes are not like down south or in other places. We don't have a prominent fitness type of stage. So I feel like my company is what brings in that type of southern style because I'm originally from Tennessee. So I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh.
Born in Massachusetts, but raised in Tennessee. So
Okay.
half and
So
half.
you got a little bit of both.
We're half a Southern Belle. Just half. Yeah. So what's coming up is my new YouTube videos for mat Pilates. So I do a core with confidence class, which is like we do different types of mat Pilates. So like there's trap Pilates, there's pop Pilates, different types of vibes. Okay. But basically it's all like interval trained body work, all about sculpting and like chiseling, working your entire body. Because your core is more than just your abs, but the abs gotta be chiseled. Yeah, so now I just put it on YouTube so that other people around the world could also do mat Pilates, and I also do in-person classes. So I have my signature people who come in to do classes with me. Only a light few. I like high-value clients and less people instead of like a whole bunch of, random clients and a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
Okay. So it works for me. We like a little clique, little Pilates girly.
All right, I gotta hit one of these classes.
Of course. So yes, Confidence Fitness. Do find me.
All right.
Yeah, that's about that.
Okay. I hope your business continues to grow.
For sure.
All right. What about for you? Any projects?
I ain't doing too much, man. I'm just trying to make a difference in the people that I work with every single day. Shout out East Cleveland, Ohio, man. Shaw High School, man. Yeah. I love my city. I love it, man. I ain't doing too much. I'm going to still be at Extreme Compound 3-4 days a week. Shout out Phil, shout out Derek, man. And we're just having a good time. I don't too much go into everything that I'm doing. I'm just hoping that we can take this platform and go somewhere and do some more different things and, some lovely things. And shout out to her business again, because I've been to the classes and the stretching is crazy and the yoga is crazy and it's dope.
All right. Well, good luck with your career.
For sure.
And I do thank you both for coming on today.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. And thank you everyone at home for tuning in. We will catch you all next time.
For sure.
Hey, man, that's it, bro. The nigga wanted a fucking live-in massage therapist and sex doll. That's it. That's what the nigga was looking for. A live-in massage therapist and sex doll. And you got a working class woman, beautiful woman that was putting in time and effort to get to know you and fly out to see you and invite you over to her place and plan dates and trips and stuff like that. And the fact that you ghosted her when she got sick, you know what I'm saying? The fact that you didn't show no support when you was at her event, you had to work, you still couldn't, maneuver yourself to try to make some supportive effort for her. That's all she was looking for. That just shows you the character of man that he is. Maybe I'm reaching or tripping. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, family, signing out. You already know what it is.